Your reputation is your currency as a man. Once it's ruined, it's almost impossible to build. Now, I've seen many, many people be treated like shit because of their reputation, because of they've lied to people, they've taken money from people and never gave it back, they've done stupid shit, right? Now, respect for men is like probably the main thing that people go for because it's the most simple, the most easiest form of trust pretty much. So this is literally the only way that people or men will get along together is if they trust the other person. And it's as simple as that. They can do almost anything. They can be the most stupid person, but as long as they trust them, then that man will get along with the majority of the people. Or if he's trustable, then he'll get along with everyone. First thing of building a reputation is doing the things that you say that you're going to do. This is also very mentally good for yourself as well. You're building a reputation for yourself and you're also building a reputation for others. You begin to realize that things that you say, you have to do because you lose respect in yourself and people also lose respect in you. If you say, oh, yes, all right, David, I'll go for a run with you at 5 o'clock in the morning and you don't turn up, that is the worst thing that you can do. Oh, yeah, Josh, I'll come go to the gym with you and then you don't turn up. That is like a lack of self-respect almost and also respect for the other lad because it's just the most disgusting thing. Like I honestly would hate it if Ash was like, "Oh yeah," unless there was something that genuinely happened. Say if there was something that genuinely happened and he couldn't get out of it, like work or whatever the case is. If he got put on a bunch of work, whatever. But if he could and he was just sat at home doing nothing and he was like, yeah, sorry, mate, I just can't come, I would respect him less because obviously he said to me, yeah, it's fine, I'll come. And I've been looking forward the whole week, waiting for him to come run with me or whatever the case is. Stopped expecting people to like you because at the end of the day, if you don't respect yourself, people ain't going to respect you, right? And the people who don't respect themselves are the ones that say that they're going to do something and then don't do it. And it's as simple as that. Like, how are you expecting people to like you when you don't like yourself, right? And I know a lot of people are going to be like, yeah, but I like myself. I like myself. I like the way that I am. But I can guarantee that if you say that you're going to do something and you don't do it, that is when you start hating yourself, right? And it's the same for every fucker else. Every fucker else will literally be like, yeah, let's do this, yeah, let's go play golf, and you don't fucking turn up, and they're waiting half an hour for you to turn up, and you never do. Respect is earned through consistency, not through just trying to be liked, right? If you don't want to do something, then say, I don't really fancy doing that. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever the case is, blah blah blah. They'll try and get you to come. Just be like, oh yeah, just do this with me. Yeah, it'd be sick. Yeah, but then you're like, no, I don't fancy doing that. Or yeah, sorry, I'm working. Whatever the case is, don't just say, oh yeah, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, and then just don't turn up. If you say that you'll call someone at 5, don't call them at 5:30. Call them at 5, right? I know that a lot of people like nowadays are like, oh yeah, just sound like you're busy, sound like you're. It's not how the fuck it works, right? I'm not being funny. If you say that you're gonna call someone at 5, call them at 5. Don't be a dick. Don't be this like fucking. Oh yeah, but I'm just really busy at the moment. So sorry. It's not gonna get you fucking anywhere. Be reliable under pressure as well, because when everything goes to shit, then people know that they can count on you. For example, I know that I'm like, just say milking it a little bit, but when my girlfriend fell off her bike and then things like that, I knew that my mate Ash knew first aid and he's a lifeguard and everything. So I was like, do you know what? I can count on him pretty much, and he was there. So I could count on him, and he was there, and that's something that like he respects about himself, and it's also something that I respect about him as well, because he's way better at it than me. Not like I don't know how to do it, but I do know how to do it. It's something that like under pressure would be like, oh fuck, yeah, this happened, and then he can just fucking do it under pressure, whereas I'm a bit more like, oh shit, what the fuck do I do? And like kind of forget my shit, do you know what I mean? Don't gossip. Also, this is something that I've really realized, especially when I had a massive group, is to not gossip behind people's backs. Right? You can take a joke, have a little bit of a joke, like, oh, you fucking pussy, whatever the case is, right? You can have a joke, but when people start talking behind their backs, the only thing that they're speaking behind their backs for is for you one day for them to use it against you. And also, if you don't like something about someone, don't just say it. Just if at the end of the day, that's how they are. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you really don't like them, then walk away. Don't say anything to them. Maybe you could say, "Oh yeah, sorry mate, I just don't really like you having my girlfriend's number," for example, or whatever the fucking case is, or "Oh yeah, I don't like you having texting my girlfriend all the time," whatever the case is. Say that. Do you know what I mean? It's not hard, but do not talk behind someone's back. The trust will be gone from everyone, and that's why big groups nowadays they don't exist. Do you know what I mean? They exist for like school days because they're there. Do you know what I mean? You see them every day, whatever the case is. But after you've come from school, you don't speak to them every day. Very rarely stay together. Do you know what I mean? Again, being consistent will genuinely just fucking help you so much. It will help you so much to the point where a lot of people will respect you. Say if you're like, oh yeah, let's go for a run. You go for a run, and say if you just post on your fucking story, oh yeah, I'm just gonna post my morning run every day on my story. People will respect that, and a lot of people will get jealous. Don't get me wrong. You're gonna get some fucking weirdos that are like, oh yeah, but he's running. He gets up and he's not sleep deprived like me because fucking I work really hard at my job and he doesn't. Whatever the fucking case is, you're gonna get people like that. Good reputation is just built by complete like consistency, pretty much, but it's also destroyed in seconds. So, say if you miss a day, there's gonna be people that are like, oh yeah, I knew that he couldn't handle it. And you're like, oh yeah, I know, but I'm going tomorrow. Like the only reason why is because fucking whatever happened, broke my ankle. But tomorrow I'm going on one. Shut your mouth. Do you know what I mean? There's gonna be things like that, but that's why I don't really post everything on Snapchat or Instagram on my stories because I like the building in silence. And then once they start actually texting me, then I'm kind of just like, oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. Fuck yous, pretty much. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Ta-da. Love you all.